Morning, everybody. Welcome to Santa Clarita and our first ever last generation Toyota MR2. This is AJ. Thank you for coming back. You may recognize this gentleman from the Honda Insight we did recently. And you're Mr. 2. It's heavily modified, I might say, Mr. 2. Tell me all about this thing, AJ.
Well, this one, most of the modifications are to just get all out of the Japanese accessories. They were factory options in Japan.
Oh, okay. So this is like what a fully loaded one would look like in Japan.
Yes.
Okay.
And this was the top model with the 6-speed sequential. It has a clutch. It's not an automatic.
It has a computer controlled clutch. There's
Correct.
no clutch pedal.
Yeah.
So it's funny. He actually, when I started the car, you have to put it in neutral to start it, just like you would with a stick car. So you've got the body kit, the hard top, the wheels.
Yeah, TRD wheels,
Yeah.
TRD strut brace.
Okay.
Little intake.
Okay.
And Pirelli Zeros.
Okay. So no, other than the intake, no real power modification. So this is pretty much what it would have felt like when you bought one off the showroom floor. Although it looks like the one you would get in Japan.
Yes.
Brilliant. And we'll plug your you make shift knobs as a hobby / business.
Yeah.
And you made the shift knob, and it's quite lovely.
Thank you.
So
Pearled maple.
Pearled maple?
Burled.
Burled maple.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice. We'll plug that later because those are cool.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's drive. So you have buttons on the steering wheel.
Yeah. Up on the back and down on the front.
Okay, so I'm going to shift with the stick, which is actually the correct orientation.
Yeah.
Pull to upshift, push to downshift.
Exactly.
And you mentioned before that considering it's an early sequential, you would expect the upshifts to be good and the downshifts to be bad, when in fact it's the opposite.
Yeah. From
you're right. Totally right.
What I read was that because this has both drive-by-wire and cable operated as like a redundancy, that the cable operation gets in the way of the upshifting, the throttle, like for dropping the revs.
I'll tell you what, the downshifts work great.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
So when you upshift and you drop the revs, the cable operation delays the drive-by-wire.
Well, it feels very light. Little rub there.
Yeah.
Feels very light on its feet. Steering is light. What motor are these? Is it 1.8? 1.6?
Yeah, it's a 1.8 liter that you can only. It's the 1CZ, the one that pretty much is like the ones in the Corolla, except these are a little bit different. The Celica and this one, they only got these and they were built in a different factory with actual headers. It comes with headers, dual oxygen sensors, so they read the pairs of cylinders.
Okay.
It has a different cam, and it makes like about 10 horsepower more.
So how much power is this?
140.
Yeah. Okay. Not much.
Not much, but
it weighs like nothing, right?
Yeah, it's like 2,200.
It feels super light, tossable as it were.
Yeah.
Can you? You could also get this in a manual, right? This is the only gearbox, right?
No, you can get a 5-speed.
Okay.
Yeah, 5-speed manual.
Well, it's not. Can I go further back? Is this as far back? Yeah, that's about as far back as I go, huh? So not really great if you're over 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
But the downshifts are good. How about that? Well, I don't want to sit behind this truck, and this car is good on tight roads, so we'll probably head back the other way in a second. What year is this thing?
It's an 03.
03. 85,000 miles. How long have you had it?
About 4 years. It's actually my buddy's. He's had it for about 4 years. Yeah, my buddy had Toy Sport.
Let's flip around here and pause because we're going to clear for that Mercedes as well. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Ta-da. So does it have the reliability you would come to expect from Toyota?
Yeah, pretty much. When they went to the 6-speed, there was, I guess, some hiccups in the 5-speed sequential.
Okay.
And they fixed those bugs. So pretty much almost everything on this car, like mechanically, is original.
Can you you can do like the Lotus Elise and Exige like full drivetrain swaps in these things, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of a popular thing. We're probably gonna turbo it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could take it up to $7,000 is the cutoff.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been shifting around 6, but let's see.
Yeah, peak power is at 6,400 at least.
It sounds good up top.
Yeah, it sounds a lot different when you get closer to 7.
It's so funny that the downshifts are good and the upshifts are not good. That's such a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's exactly the opposite of what you would expect from a gearbox of this period. Oh, it won't let me have it. It won't let me have a gear. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't want you to over rev.
Oh, that's because I was in second. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably.
It sounds good. It's kind of throaty. That's nice. This seating position. How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
Yeah,
it does feel even small for me too.
It does feel even small. Like it's definitely you-sized, not me-sized. Although this door handle is a neat piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. It feels like a mid-engine Miata, basically. Right? Yeah. Except I want to go quick. We'll be back. I'm gonna pause. It's kind of weird getting used to the steering wheel buttons where trigger is up and thumb is down. It's like, it's actually like my bicycle. I'm glad, like, this period is when no one could really decide what the correct way was to change gears, you know? Finally, they've all just decided paddles is the way forward, and that's good.
Yeah, do what race cars do.
Yeah. I like the ride quality though. It's not, it's not super stiff for something that handles really well.
Yeah, it doesn't beat you up.
It doesn't. It's good. Good momentum car. Nice tight brake pedal. It's happy being zinged. Go, go, go! It's slow, but it feels quick. I mean, the car's so light, I'm so close to the ground, and I really can carry good momentum. It feels much quicker than the speedometer indicates you're going.
Right.
This could definitely be like a good little first car for someone that wants to have some fun without getting themselves into too much trouble, you know?
Yeah, with easy maintenance and reliability.
Yeah. Well, the gearbox is the only thing that is really 100% unique to this car, huh?
Yeah.
The rest of it is like your standard issue Toyota stuff, right?
For the most part, yeah. Like, except for the oddities about this motor and the Celica motor.
Ah, it sounds good on the downshifts. I definitely see the appeal of this. They've got to be pretty cheap, right? How much could these things be?
I haven't looked, but yeah, they can't be that expensive.
Yeah, they're.
It's the aftermarket parts that are more expensive.
Oh, thank you, Mercedes. How kind of you. You figure you get used to the buttons on the wheels, but they are strange.
Yeah. We're probably gonna swap out the steering wheel for a newer one with power shifters.
Oh, they have those. Yeah. Did you get that? Oh, yeah, for sure. The rest of the wheel feels really nice, though.
Yeah.
Such good momentum in this car. It's so, lively and fun. Now, I'm not sure if I'd want to live with this gearbox every day, but for right now, pretty cool. Good grips.
I mean, if you could improve the upshift, it would make it a lot better.
Yeah, it's a little slow. But you know what? The downshifts being as smooth as they are, it really wants to go. That's cool. It's like an eager little puppy.
Yeah. And the Lotus shares the same transmission in some of their models. It's just a different gearing ratio.
And as this?
Yeah.
What's Lotus? The Vora?
The early Elises.
Oh, like the first gen Elises?
Yeah.
Really?
So the
like
mods,
the Europe ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
The mods you can do to those transmissions, you can do to this one.
Good turning radius, by the way. That was good.
Yeah.
This car's gotta be double wishbone, right? All around?
No, it's McPherson struts.
Is it really?
Multi-link in the back. But
Really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. It feels like it handles and rides like a double wishbone car, but it's very good. Standard stock suspension is?
Yeah, this is all stock suspension. So
man, I bet with some nice shocks you could really make this thing rip through corners.
yeah. My friend had a 5-speed with a nice suspension setup.
Yeah?
And makes you clench your butt how the cornering speeds.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun. Especially on this road with these back and forth switchbacks here. If we had a mile-long straightaway, I imagine this would not be fun. But these corners, I feel like this is like a perfect MR2 road.
Yeah. I was actually pretty happy that you chose this area.
That's a good one. Ooh, buddy. I like it. Everything about it is effortless and light.
Yeah.
You can go quick, but it's not a workout.
Yeah, the steering doesn't beat you up
No.
like a first gen.
Like in the 80s ones?
Yeah, the AW11.
Was that no power steering?
Yeah, they didn't. None of them had power steering. Because this is like going back to the old routes, so it's same weight, just a bit more
is
power.
this the same weight as the 80s one? Was that was the deal?
Yeah, it's like within maybe 100 pounds difference.
Sort of like with the Miatas. Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels really, really light on its feet. I imagine you put 200 horsepower through this car, it'd be a missile.
Yeah. Some people swap in the Camry V6.
Oh, can you fit the V6 in here?
Yeah, it's funny.
That's cool. I drove a second gen MR2 with a Camry V6 and it was fast.
Right.
It felt like a Lotus Evora, kind of. Like a build-it-yourself Lotus Evora.
Yeah.
This is neat. I don't think these cars get nearly enough credit. And I think we make way too much fun of Spinelli. Poor Spinelli.
What, does he have one?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's had one since they were new, I think. Oh, this is pretty cool though. I mean, I think I got a good vibe about the MR2 and the gearbox, which I have crapped on in the past. It should get full credit for smooth downshifts. 100% credit for smooth downshifts. I'd still get the stick if it was me.
Yeah.
But neat car. Where do people find? Will this come off?
No.
I just want to show it to the camera.
Oh, you want to? Oh no, it won't spin off.
Oh, okay. Where's the other one?
in.
Give me the other one. You have another one. Look at this. He makes these beautiful Burlwood shift knobs. Where can people find these?
SigmaProjects.org.
What's it called?
Sigma.
SigmaProjects.org. Check that out. AJ's shift knobs, presumably for all applications.
Yeah.
That's lovely. Thanks, man.
Thanks.
The MR2. You know what? Fun little sports car. Probably reliable and very light on its feet. Good aftermarket, it seems.
Yeah,
I like
pretty
it.
decent aftermarket.
I like it. Thanks for coming out. Check out
Thanks,
AJ's Wheel Well to see the full list of modifications on this car. Check out my Wheel Well if you want to see what's happening in my garage with that blue car you can see back there and more. And thank you for watching. See you next time.